Alright, so I have started Legendary. I think I'm on chapter 2 now, but this is Donatella's story. This, instead of Scarlet, we get Donatella, we get her side of Caraval, which I hope will be good because we did not get to read a lot about her in the first book. It was just mainly Scarlet trying to find her. So I hope she's a good character because we didn't get to see much of her in the first book. I have something to show you. It's right here in this bag. You see through it? Here's what I got. Kingdom of Ash. My grandma got this for me as an early Christmas present, so I thank her and I'm so happy to have it. It's huge. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. But I'm so happy to have it. Now I just need to read like the first 2 books before this so I can read this. I got my book, right? But I'm reading this. I need to read this before I can get into this, but I can't even get into this because I have to read the 2 other books. So it's just like, I want to read it so bad, but I can't because I still have to read the series books before it. And it's like, what do I do? But I'm still working on this readathon, so I have to focus on it before I can even think about this world. Hello, so today is the 27th, and my goal today is to complete Legendary. I made it to chapter 10 last night while my son was at Boy Scouts, so I think I can finish this today. If I can read Caraval in a day, I can, surely read this in a day. So I just realized I only have 4 days left. Yes, my journal is not complete, but I was just trying to figure out days for these challenges, and I only have 4 days left of the One Readathon Tour of them all. I mean, today's not over yet, but it's 2 o'clock and I'm 200 pages into Legendary, but I still have 2 more books to read. I plan on getting this done today. That is going to get done today. I am almost halfway through, so close. So that's getting done today. And then I have 2 more books to read, 1 book I own and 1 book that is an ebook. So wish me luck. Plot twist. There's a plot twist. Oh my gosh. I want to show you and I want to talk about it, but there's a plot twist. 7:15 and I am 77% of the way through of Caraval. I'm on like page, this would be 321. I only have this much left, which is about the same amount I had that night I was reading Caraval and showed you. So I'm so close to the end. Oh my gosh. I'm ready to find out who Legend is, and I'm just, oh, this is so good. So here are my last 2 books I plan on completing for the One Readathon to roll them all. Prince of Thorns by Mark Lawrence and The Earth Dragons by Chris DeLacy. This is a pretty small book, so I'm hoping to complete this maybe in a day. I really do hope. And then I have no idea how big this book is. I can look on the ebook real quick. Okay, so there are 49 chapters, up to 370 pages, I'm guessing. That's how it is. I don't know how else I'd say that's how it is. So maybe, I thought this book was going to be huge, but it's probably not for 370 pages. So I could probably get that done in a day or 2. So wish me luck on, oh, there's a map. Wish me luck on getting both of these books completed. I have started working on my December pages. So I'm going to try to color this in a little bit, erase the lines, and then color it in. All right, here is my December cover page. I got it done really fast. Let's see how it looks on the back. Okay, yeah. My Books Read usually goes here, but I may switch my TBR over here and my Books Read over here because I just feel like it's been backwards. So, yeah. There we go. Really trying to get into Prince of Thorns, but the writing style is so much different than what I'm used to. I'm used to free flow writing, like very easy to understand writing. But I don't know if this is because maybe it's high fantasy. I don't know, but it's just, writing style is different than what I'm used to. I'm in my bathroom trying to clean my son's shoes. He got pushed in the mud today, but I wanted to update you. Like I said, I'm having a hard time getting into Prince of Thorns. I don't know if it's the writing style, which I know it is because it's very weird. But I mean, it's not a bad book so far. It's not a bad book. From what I read, it's not bad. I'm having difficulty getting into it. I think I'm almost 20% of the way through, and I don't know what to do yet. And I only have 2 more days. Then I need to read another book, The Earth Dragons. I don't know if I want to read it. I feel like I've read so much these last 2 weeks that I don't want to read anything now. All I want to do is just watch mindless TV or YouTube videos and just do my thing. But tonight I have Cub Scouts meeting where they're like having a cookout thing, so we're going to it. And so yeah, I need to clean my kids' shoes now. All right, so I'm doing this. I'm getting rid of 2 books. Well, I had pulled these out of my TBR jar. My rules are if I don't read the books, I have to get rid of them. I don't want to. But I don't know. Okay. I'm getting rid of them. Kind of. I am getting rid of this one, Labyrinth. Tried it. Didn't much care for it. If I want to ever reread it again, I could get it from the library or somewhere. I don't know. And this, The Chemist. I am unsure about this. I have started this once before, but could not get into this. So, let me know if you've read this and if I should get rid of it. I'm going to send it to my mom for now to see if she wants to read it. And I'll see if I want to keep it. My grandma has read this. I don't even remember what she said about it. So, I think she said it was okay. Not the greatest, but I'm torn about this one because I don't know what to do. Let me know your thoughts on it. Okay, so I've come to the decision. I am DNFing Prince of Thorns and not starting the Earth Dragons, which, I mean, I've actually kind of started the Earth Dragons, but not totally. I do plan on picking back up Prince of Thorns, so it's not a complete DNF. I just am not in the mindset for it right now, and I do want to read it. I just can't get my mind to get into it. So, both of those books for 2 different challenges, but I found a book that can cover both challenges. Moria is a grimdark fantasy book or a fantasy book with spooky settings, and Minus Tirith is a just read a fantasy book. I found a book, and it is The Lantern's Ember, and by calling Hook. I have no idea how to say the last name, and I'm so sorry, but I'm going to try to read this because it does have spooky elements in it, and I'm hoping I can get it done tomorrow before midnight. So wish me luck. Hey everybody, I am ending this vlog today. Today is December 3rd. I have not read anything for 4 or 5 days now. I did not complete the readathon as I was hoping. I did not read The Lantern's Ember. I did not read The Earth Dragon. I did not read Prince of Thorns, which I do plan on picking up because I did like it. It's just something I have to really focus on, and I felt like I was like too crunched for time to actually, because I needed to read it fast, and I didn't want to read it fast. This is a book I think I have to really sit down and read. So, that being said, I only completed 1 book this vlog, and that was Legendary, which I loved so much. And I read it a day and a half, I want to say, because I did read 10 chapters one day, and then I read the rest of the book the next day, and it was, I think, a lot better than the first book. And Donatella, or Tella, I think she's a very good character. I'm so glad this was about her and not Scarlet, because I wanted to see more about her. I wanted to read more about Tella, and I really liked her, and the plot twist was crazy, and there was so much going on. It's not as magical as a book as Caraval is. Caraval was pitched as a big time circus books, and it's related. People compared it to the Night Circus, which, I mean, it is kind of compared to Night Circus, but in a completely different way. Yes, they're both about circuses. but both are completely different books. So don't go in thinking Caraval is just like the Night Circus. Don't go in thinking Night Circus is just like Caraval, because you will be disappointed. So that being said, Legendary was not as magical as Caraval. There were things that she had to go through, and you know how the people in Caraval like to trick the players. Well, Tella did get tricked a few times, and but this one was more reality than fantasy. Caraval was more fantasy than reality. It's like a big switch, but it was so good. I give it 4.5 stars. It wasn't a full 5, but I did enjoy it so much. And I'm glad I finally read Caraval. I'm glad I finally read Legendary. Both books were so good. I loved them, and I cannot wait for the next book. I'm ready to pick it up now. Like, hurry up and get it out. So I hate to disappoint everybody on my reading. I hate to end the vlog the way I ended it, because I had 3 books to read. Well, 2 books to read, and then I switched it to 1 more book, and I failed. But I'm still glad I participated, or I would not have read all the books I have read. I had so much fun these last 2 readathons, and I read more books this month than I ever have all year long in any given month, which I will be doing a November and readathon wrap up, so look forward to that. I hope to get filming today, but this month was so amazing with my reading, and I'm so happy that I did participate in the readathons, and it was such a good reading month. I'm so happy with it. And I hope you guys did a great reading this month too. And whatever you participated in, I hope you did great in. And if you felt like I did, that's okay. There's another readathon in December which I'm participating in. So let me know if you will be participating in when I do my December TBR. And I guess I'm going to go now because I have things to do today. And you probably have things to do today. So I'll let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!